Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you're going to learn how to make money in trading, of course, but then you will learn how to make money in trading in a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. And you will also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. But I'm sure when I make these statements, some of you will rubbish it, some of you will laugh at it, because there are people who have spent years of their life and they are yet to learn what is futures and options. But I am talking about mastering it in just 7 minutes. But all I would like to tell you here is just go through the session. Maybe at the end of the session, you may have to revise your opinion. And having said that, I also request you all to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at the session as a beginner, the faster you achieve the end results. So when I'm talking about end results, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here, and that is to make money. Now, in order to make money, now in trading, there are only two things that one can do, and that is buying and selling. But when it comes to buying and selling, there are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand one little secret, and that is the right entry and right exit. Of course, my friends, if you want to succeed in trading, the only thing that you have to learn here is the right entry and right exit, when to buy and when to sell. But these are the people who have been doing research and they are still doing research. So today you are all here to decide whether you want to spend your life doing research and analysis or you want to spend your life earning money. If you have decided to spend your life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here on you don't have to worry about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention. We call it dynamic live. It is the first ever stock market intelligence of the world. We call it the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is that this dynamic live will automatically identify the right entry and right exit for you. It will tell you when to buy and when to sell, so you don't have to waste your time on research and analysis. But then you know that market conditions keep changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit in any given market condition, there are some very unique intelligence at work here in this dynamic live. Let's have a look at them. Now, these are all some of the major intelligence. Like we have the wait and act intelligence. The right entry and right exit is very important, I agree, but at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit is also equally very important. So here this wait and act intelligence will automatically make sure that if it is not a good point to trade, then it will avoid you from doing the trade. And then we have these zigzag caution intelligence. Now, whenever the price keeps moving up and down, every temporary price reversals are identified by these zigzag cautions. And when you come across a zigzag symbol on top of the price, then it means it is about to reverse downward. Similarly, as the price is decreasing, if you come across a zigzag symbol at the bottom, it means it is about to reverse upward. So when you know this, then what will happen is when you see the zigzag caution, you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits very early. And not only that, there is this sideways caution. Now you know that price always does not move in an uptrend or in a downtrend, it also moves in sideways. But this is a phase where majority of traders incur a series of minus trade, simply because they are simply not able to understand which direction the price is about to move. And above that, they don't know that it is in sideways. But today, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform in the whole world which can automatically identify the sideways movement for you. And not only that, it goes one step forward by identifying the sideways movement before it starts. And that is a major benefit of this, sideways caution here. And then we have the dynamic system cautions and DMBOTs. Now, whenever there is a major movement in the price, before any major movement, right on top or right at the bottom, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear, telling you that the price is about to reverse, so that you will be able to exit your trades very early. But along with that, you will also be able to take the opposite trade very early in order to capture the big movements. So these are all some of the major intelligence at work. So today, let's have a look at them in the dynamic live itself and try to understand how a trader can benefit from it. Now, this is dynamic live. In this dynamic live, you can see here there is this action information. Now, when the price is increasing and if it is a good point to buy here in the action, it will be very clearly written as buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come, take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing and if it feels that this is a trap, looks like there is a manipulation, the price may not go up. In such a case, it will automatically tell you buy signal, wait and sell, wait and buy. It means buy signal has come. But please wait, don't buy this. Just wait. Similarly, when the price is decreasing and if it feels that there is a trap, then it will be written as sell signal, wait and sell. So anyone who reads it, if you read it, you will very easily understand whether you are supposed to do this trade or not to do this trade. And then we have the reason here, and the reason you can see here, it is written as in sideways nearing sign. So it is telling you in the script of Bank Nifty that sideways is nearing. It means sideways is about to start. It is preparing you in advance. Later, this information will change to sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, it means sideways has started. So whatever trade that you have taken, it's better you exit it fast with minimum profits. Or the other best thing that you can do is you can go trade some other script which is not in sideways. And later, when it tells you sideways end sign, then you can come back and trade this original script. So these are all the benefits. When you have these informations in the live market, then what will happen is decision making becomes absolutely easy. Effortlessly, you will be able to trade there, without any confusion. And then we have these zigzag cautions. You can see here, there is a zigzag symbol on top. Now, whenever the zigzag symbol appears, it means the price is about to reverse. Okay, temporary price reversals are identified by these zigzag symbols. And then at last, we have the dynamic system cautions. Before any major movement, right on top or right at the bottom, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear, telling you that the price is about to reverse. So these are all the benefits here, but then today you don't have to follow all these intelligence, because your job is to just follow only this Daumantic method level 2, because Daumantic method collects all the information from these intelligence and finally tells you here in the action what you are supposed to do. So when the price is increasing, here in the action, it will be written as buy call option now. Or when the price is decreasing, then it will be written as buy put option now. For the first time ever in the whole world, when it comes to trading and when it comes to trading in options, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which can automatically tell you how to trade in options, when to trade in options, what to trade in options. So today you don't have to waste your time reading books, learning what is options and lot many things. You can straight away start trading and make money. But then when it tells you to buy a call option or a put option, later it itself will tell you, it will be very clearly written here as hold call option or hold put option. It will tell you how long to hold it, and later at some point it will be written here as exit call option now or exit put option now. That is when you can go ahead and exit your trade. But whenever it tells you to buy a call option or a put option, there's one more important thing that you have to learn here, and that is how to select the right strike price. But today you don't have to worry. Even the right strike price is automatically selected by this Dynamic Live for you. So when it tells you to buy a call option, you can come look at this pyramid pointing upward, pick one number out of these three. That is your right strike price. Just go ahead and do the trade. Similarly, when it tells you to buy a put option, pick one strike price out of these three and then go ahead and do the trade. So this is how easy it is today. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, now, I'm a beginner. I don't know what is futures, what is options in the first place. Will I be able to learn all these things? How many days will it take for me to learn? Lot many questions must be running in your mind. But let me tell you, you don't have to worry, because as I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of just 7 minutes. You're going to master futures and options trading, and you're going to do it right now. Now, all that you are supposed to do here is whatever is written in the action information, your job is to just read it. Okay, just assume that now it is written as stay tuned for next trade. But let's assume that it is written as buy call option now. So if it is written as buy call option now, all that you are supposed to do here is read it. Okay, you're just supposed to read it. So read it. Before you read it, you must know which script you are trading. So this is Bank Nifty, so you have to read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now. Okay, but then when it comes to trading in options, I also told you must select a strike price. So since it is a call option, pick one strike price. Let's say you selected 21,400. So you are supposed to read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now 21,400 strike price. Got it? Can you do this? If you can do this, now what you can do is you can pick up your phone and make a call to your stockbroker right away. If you have any stockbroker who can pick your call even on a weekend, make a call to him and you ask him, if I tell you over the phone, Bank Nifty buy call option now 21,400 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? Yes or no? You ask him. And when you ask him, you'll be surprised to listen to his answer, because his answer will be a big yes. Because they don't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. The only thing that they care here is have you given them the complete information or not. If you have given them the complete information, then They will simply go ahead and place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Now, for you to make a phone call and convey this message over the phone, now how much time does it take? How much time is it going to take? It is a matter of 20-30 seconds, isn't it? So in a matter of 30 seconds, you will make a phone call and you will tell them Bank Nifty buy call option now 21,400 strike price. So they will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Now after that, just cut the call, and later it will tell you to hold call option. So hold on to your call option. At some point, it will be very clearly written here as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, one more phone call and you can tell them Bank Nifty exit call option now. Now, by now, they already know which call option you have bought. So they will simply exit the trade and then they will tell you what price it has been exited. Right? Now, 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. And you do this 7 times in a row, it means you have already mastered options trading. But then how will you know that you have mastered options trading? It is when the public calls you that you are a master of options trading. When I call you that you are a master of options trading. When your stockbroker calls you that you are a master of options trading, and of course you are a master of options trading. But why will we people call you that you are a master of options trading? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row, and at the end of 7th time when your account balance is in profit, then everyone will call you that you are a master of options trading. So the truth here is, gentlemen, it doesn't matter how many how many books you have read, how much knowledge or years of experience you have. The one and only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. As simple as it gets. Similarly, today, if you want to master futures trading, here in the action, if it is written as buy long act now, just make a call, tell them Bank Nifty futures buy long act now. Similarly, at some point here it will be written as sell short act now. One more phone call, tell them Bank Nifty futures sell short act now. You do this 7 times in a row, it means you have already mastered futures trading as well. So today, if you people have already understood this reality, then it means you have already mastered futures and options trading, because you can go talk to any experienced trader or stockbroker today, and when you ask them, when it comes to practical trading, this is all that you're going to do. If this is all that you're going to do, then this is all that you're supposed to learn. And if you're trying to do anything more than this, I think you're trying to waste your time. So don't waste your time anymore. Get started, start trading, and start making money. So this is the reality, gentlemen. When it comes to futures and options trading, this is all that you're supposed to learn and do today. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, but now do we have to watch it the whole day? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can check this action information, that is more than enough. And above that, there is this preparation where it will prepare you in advance. You can see here, as of now, it is telling us, get ready to buy call option. Or it may be written as, get ready to buy put option. Okay, so it will prepare you in advance, so you will know what trade you're about to do. So you can prepare yourself accordingly. But then for this action information to give you an entry or an exit, there are some multiple signals that work in this dynamic live. Now, which are these multiple signals? Let's have a look. Now, these are all the multiple signals at work. For entry, you can see here, it is this intraday 3-speed signal, the intraday 3 long signal, the intra-week long signal, the zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Multiple signals are at work. Similarly, for an exit, intraday 3-speed signal, the major zigzag, the long signal, edge point, and so on. Now, you may be wondering why there are so many signals. It is because, as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, so many signals are required. But then today you don't have to worry, because your job is not to follow all these multiple signals, because your job is to just follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. As I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Today you're going to learn how to make money in trading. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? First step, just add your favorite stock or index in dynamic live. Second step, check what this Daumantic method action information is telling you to do. And the third step, just place order based on that and start making money. This is how easy it is. This is the reason we call it as a revolutionary invention. So today, let's have a look at these 1, 2, 3 easy steps in the real, in dynamic live. and see how one can benefit from it. Now for that, I request any of you to suggest me your favorite stock so that we can see what this dynamic live is telling us to do. Now first step, for you to add your favorite stock or index, you just have to click on this favorites. Now once you click on this favorites, now what will happen? This drop down will appear. You can go select any of your favorite stock. Let's say I've selected Tata Steel. Now once I've selected Tata Steel, my job is to come look at this action information, and in this action information you can see here it is telling us to hold put option. So somewhere at this point in time it has told us to buy a put option. You would have bought it and you're currently holding on to it. It has closed somewhere at your entry price itself, and you're still holding on to it. Wait until it is very clearly written here as exit put option. Now then that is when you can go ahead and exit the trade. Now earlier trade also it had told at this point to buy a call option. Now after that here it has told us to exit a call option and buy a put option. So in this call option now, if you have taken the trade in futures also, you could have bought at it was on 5th June at around 9:30. You could have bought at 332.75 and you could have exited at 337.80. It is literally close to 5 points gain. Now one lot of Tata Steel, I think the lot size must be if I'm not wrong 2000 lot size with a 5 points gain. Then we are talking about 10,000 rupees profit, right? The lot size I've just guessed it, but then whatever is the lot size, 5 points gain with the script like Tata Steel, it is a big profit that we are talking about, isn't it? Similarly, let us go check some other script. Let's say we check SBI. Now this is the case of SBI. In SBI you can see here this is the point. Now it is telling us to hold call option. So at this point it has told us to buy a call option. Now when was this? It was on 5th June at around 9:30 in the morning. The price was 177.75 and then it has now closed at 187.80, literally close to 10 points gain if you have bought it in futures. If you had bought it in options, then you should have waited for the there is this dynamic caution on this on top of this chart. Now it means you are supposed to secure your profit. Now how to secure your profit? Now this is something that you will learn in the training, but then 10 points gain in SBI, I think the lot size must be 3000 if I'm not wrong, and with the 3000 lot size and 10 points movement, we are talking about 30,000 rupees profit here. Got it? So this is how easy it is. So today when you have access to this dynamic live intelligence, there are some very unique benefits that you can draw from this. Now what are these benefits? Let's have a look. Now these are all the benefits here. From here on, when it comes to taking an trading, when it comes to taking an entry or an exit, there won't be any more confusion from here on, because you know that it gives you the right entry and right exit, and with utmost confidence you'll be able to trade without any confusion and without any doubt in your mind. Got it? And similarly, when not to enter, when not to exit, you don't have to worry. That is automatically identified. And but when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price to trade, even that is automatically identified. The best part here is the preparation, because it prepares you in advance, so you know what trade you're about to do next. And then in the action information, it will very clearly tell you what exactly you are supposed to do. Remember, dynamic live does all the hard work for you. You don't have to do anything. Your job is to just place orders. Your job is 100% effortless here. And today, for you to start trading and start making money, now there is no need of any in-depth training. Simple basic training is more than enough. And today any one of you can implement it, even if you are a beginner, experienced trader, working professional, housewife, retired person, students, stockbrokers, any one of you can implement. But remember, all that we want you to do here is just implement it mechanically. Just do as it is told. As long as you do that, the end result is automated here. So when I say this, I mean to say that the money making is automated. This is the reason we call this as a revolutionary invention, gentlemen. These are all the benefits here. So today when I'm saying this, some of you may be thinking now, what is the cost? What is the price of this? Let me tell you, there is no cost. There is no price that one can bear for something precious like this. There is only one thing that you people can do, and that is you can decide. Today you're all here to decide. Now you're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow? Now this is the decision that you're supposed to make. Are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? If you are ready to do that, then let me show you what is the investment that you're supposed to make. But then before I show you, let me also tell you that you're not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you will learn from this dynamic live, right? But then just by looking at this dynamic live in a video or in a session like this, you'll not be able to understand its true benefits. You'll not be able to judge it. Only when you touch it, when you feel it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you observe it, when you do some trades, when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you'll realize the true benefits of this dynamic live intelligence. And that is the day you'll realize what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. So today, to make sure that all of you can first get your hands on it to understand its true benefits, to make sure that every trader reaps the benefit of this dynamic live, for the first time ever in the last 12 years, the management has come up with a very big offer, and that is today you can get this dynamic live by investing just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. But remember, this offer is valid only for the first month subscription, so that you can touch it, you can feel it, you can run it in the real-time market, you can do some trades. It is a matter of a trade or two for you to gain back this investment here. And there have been many people who have been requesting us for trial. Now all your requests has been answered with the special offer here. But then remember, the special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise, because the original price of this dynamic live is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months. But today you are getting it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. But remember, it is only for the first month subscription. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution and start trading, now here is the link that I have texted on the chat. You can just go through this link and you can immediately subscribe. But there are some of you who are thinking, now what is next after the first month? Do we have to pay the complete amount, 4,39,000? Now this is the question running in your mind. But let me tell you, no, you don't have to do that, because there are many more other offers coming your way. What are the offers? Let's have a look. There is this presidential rights where you get the same 12 months plan. Instead of investing 4,39,000, today you can invest only 1,23,000, where you get dynamic live for 12 months. You also get dynamic system free for lifetime. Now what is this dynamic system? This dynamic system is another intelligent platform which can automatically tell you the right entry and right exit. It will help you to do some amazing positional trades. And the biggest benefit is it gives you signals and information 1 day in advance. So those people who don't have time to trade, now all that you have to do here is just spend 10 to 15 minutes of your leisure time following dynamic system, and you'll be able to earn some handsome profits year after year. Got it? And you're getting it free for lifetime. So you get almost 71% off on this particular plan per month. And there is this privilege rights where you get the 6 months plan at 72,000. You have dynamic live for 6 months. You also have dynamic system free for 1 year. And then there is a 3 months plan at 42,000. You have dynamic live for 3 months. You also have dynamic system free for 3 months. And at last there is this 1 month plan at 16,500. You have dynamic live for 1 month, and you get dynamic system also free for 1 month. So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But for the first month, you get the special offer at just 8,000 rupees. The link is already there in the chat. Now, anyone who's interested, once you have subscribed, now what will happen is you will receive a mail from the technical team. They will take a remote access of your computer and they will install this dynamic live and dynamic system today itself on your computer. And later you can also attend an online workshop today at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. today, you can attend an online workshop wherein you will learn things in a bit more detail, so that from Monday you will be ready there to start trading and start making money. Got it? So these are all the benefits, gentlemen. This is all about today's session. If anyone has any other questions or doubts, you can ask me right now. Any questions or doubts? All right, looks like there are no questions or doubts. So, gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a happy trading and a very good afternoon and a very good weekend. See you on the other side at 3 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, good day to all of you, and thanks for joining.